What's going on, Jerome? So the sudden release of veteran left tackle Riley Reiff leaves a hole on the Vikings offensive line. Now, they're probably going to move Ezra Cleveland left tackle because he's a peacock and they got to let him fly. But then that opens up another hole. So now the Vikings go into free agency and the draft needing multiple guards. Now, the Vikings do save significant cap space. They do have around $8 million in cap space right now, and that's before other moves. So we're going to do a mock draft. But first, of course, this is not Vietnam. There are rules here. So our parameters for this draft are: you're going to move Ezra Cleveland to left tackle. You cut Shamar Stephen. You cut Skullquit. You try out destroying. You're going to go with Greg Joseph. Anthony Barr is back on a pay cut. I don't want a pay cut. You're getting a pay cut. Sorry, bro. And then you're going to extend Daniil Hunter and Harrison Smith. Keep them in purple long term. Then, fun times, free agency. So you sign up Kevin Zeitler, plop him in right away. The Vikings were interested in trading for him in 2019. He's going to be a right guard from day one. And then you're also signing Trey Boston, and it's a pretty flooded safety market, so I think you can get him at a decent rate. He played for Carolina last year on a one-year, $6 million deal. I think you'll get him for significantly less. Then you sign Shelby Harris, helping out at 3 tech, coming over from the Broncos. Plus, Malcolm Butler, come on in. What is up? What is going on? Let's see if Malcolm, Super Bowl hero, has a little bit left in the tank. I think he's probably not going to be too expensive in free agency. So you got your big ticket item in Zeitler, and then you got Boston Harris and Malcolm Butler in helping shore up depth on the roster with a couple of veterans. So that is the plan going in. So as of right, your offensive line heading into the draft is this. Now, many could say that it was like this all of last year. But you got Ezra at left tackle. Ezra's probably going to change his number to 76, by the way, with Aviante Collins gone. But no. They got Bradbury at center, Zeitler in at right guard, and Brian O'Neill at right tackle, ready to rock and roll. Hell, should probably extend Brian O'Neill as well, but that's neither here nor there. So let's get it on. Starting the draft. So draft needs. Interior offensive line is definitely a need, and perhaps a need that you actually might have to force if you're the Vikings. So you're going to keep an eye on interior offensive linemen. Maybe if Darisaw is there at 14, certainly could strike your fancy. Perhaps Rashawn Slater if he's there, except he's not. So Darisaw is there at 14. Where that one is interesting, where one of the few players that I would not move Ezra Cleveland for would be Christian Darisaw. And would you take Darisaw at 14 and then slide Ezra into left guard, or do you kick Darisaw inside? He certainly has the size and anchor to do that. Actually, talking out loud, I like that a little bit better. But let's see who went first. Lawrence Fields, Waddle, Chase. Mike Parsons to the Bengals, making copies. Zach Wilson, wow, he fell. Penny Sewell, Kwity Paye, Caleb Farley. So, mild surprise, Barmore going to the Chargers. Maybe. So, who's on board? No pants for Trey Lance, Christian Barmore. Now, losing Reiff, even though you bring on Zeitler, it does take the specter of BPA off the table just a little bit at 14, but Surtain is there. Trey Lance is there. It would be tempting. But so we have a number of teams looking to trade up. But we got burned by this before because it was teams actually trading up for Darisaw. So, no. Do you just stick and pick? I think we may just stick and pick. And I am going to play Christian Darisaw, left tackle, left guard, whatever. We're going to figure it out with Ezra Cleveland. And guess what? It is the ultimate privilege of having multiple guys who are extremely good at playing left tackle. Just ask the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So, yeah, we're taking Christian Darisaw. Now, I do want to maneuver. Let's see here. We are going to maneuver at the top of the second round. So, Landon Dickerson just went, didn't he? No. So, I do want Dickerson. I do want to double down on offensive line. And who is next up? So the Dolphins would be intrigued for getting some more picks. What do we give up? Do we give up a 3, 4, 5, 6? 3, 4, 5, 6 to move up 32 spots? Seems a little bit spendy. Can we get a 7th round pick back? Let's see what happens. All right, they say no. All right, so we'll try it with because I don't want to double up and give up the 2/3, but I do want to make a move and potentially get Landon Dickerson. All right, so turn down. Do we have to improve the 4? That kind of stings. That stings. All right, so the Vikings That's one of the benefits of having 12 friggin' draft picks after you had 15 last year and then 12 in 2019 is that you can give up some of these. So we're condensing picks. We give up a 3, 4, 5, 6. We get back to the top end of the second round, and we are going to resume draft and enhance. So AVT is there winking at us, but no, we're coming up for Landon Dickerson no matter what. But let's just let's see what's on board. So Kadarius Toney would be so much fun. He really would be. But yeah, we are going Landon Dickerson. And part of it is, hey, if you think that Darrisaw deserves a redshirt year, you can have Dickerson start at guard. He's done that at Alabama and Florida State. Plus, if Bradbury doesn't step up in year 3, it's Dickerson time. So, I mean, if Bradbury is not the guy, next year the offensive line, your starting 5 could be Ezra, Darrisaw, Dickerson, Zeitler, Brian O'Neill. Depth, there's nothing wrong with depth. Absolutely none. So, in at 90. So, what are remaining needs? So, Anthony Barr is back, but Jamin Davis would be certainly tempting. So, we need defensive tackle. We need safety depth, although we do have Trey Boston. We need cornerback depth, although we do have Malcolm Butler. So, just quick refresher of what went down in our offseason. Come on. There we go. All right, so Ezra, So Anthony Barr's back. Danielle Harrison extended. Zeitler, Boston, Shelby Harrison, Malcolm Butler, all up in the house. Now, I do like Shelby Harris as a rotational guy. I would prefer if he didn't start. So let's check it out here. Defensive interior. Let's see what we have. So J2 Fele is there in the 3rd round. I think that might be it. I think he might be the guy. Let's see. Let's just take a look at edge. Because sometimes they list Twyman as an edge. I don't know why. Yeah, Twyman's listed as an edge. All right, so let's write that down. We do want to come back for either Twyman or Golston a little bit later on. I do like Rumpf too. But yeah, I think this pick is going to be... Wow, oh my God, Demetric Felton is there. Oh! Do I do it? Do I take Felton? God, he would be so much fun as a wide receiver 3. And out of the backfield and as a return guy. But I'm not... Calvin Joseph is there too. Man. But I'm not losing to Fele. Well, we got a trade down spot. No. All right, so we're going to take Felton. We're going to do it, and then we're going to pause. And let's see, the Chiefs and the Bucks. Yeah, Chiefs, I want to get all up in your business. So do I have to give up 2 fourths? Do I have to give up 2 fourths to get up and get to Fele? Or can I do this? Give a 3rd and 4th next year? No, that doesn't make sense. All right, so offer trade. They say no. All right, 4-4, but give me a 7th back, you bastards. Actually, 2 7s. Give us our 7th round pick back. How'd you get that? All right, so we gave up 2 fourths for a 3rd and 2 7ths, and I'm sure that the trade chart is going to just completely destroy us on that, but I don't care. I'm getting my guy J2 Fele. There we go. So overall in the draft, Vikings double down on offensive line right away. They get Darrisaw, they get Dickerson. We got Demetric Felton. We got Fele. Feeling all right. Feeling all right with life. Plus, we still have 5 picks to go, even though, yes, are later on. Patrick Jones. Who? Patrick Jones. Yeah, I think Patrick, well, Hufanga at this stage. Do I just go full USC? Or do we just go BPA? Yeah, Patrick Jones, come on in. I do like Jones' size, ability to set the edge. Frankly, even though I really do like Twyman of the Pittsburgh defensive linemen, I like Jones. I do. Schwartz is there. KJ Britt would like to... All right, so KJ Britt, depth at linebacker. Let's take a look at safety, though. I mean, Trey Boston is a short-term solution. My guy Tariq is still there. Jacoby Stevens could fill in the J-Ron Kurtz role. Eisworth is still there. I think he's a little bit underrated. We don't pick again until 172. Yeah, we better take a safety. Tariq Thompson, come on. Where I like Tariq is that he's one of the smartest players in the draft. I could play free safety, can play box. I think he's going to be a future coach. We compared him to Tom Landry before. I think he is going to be that guy. I think he's going to be really, really impressive. I don't think he starts right away, but he'll compete with Metellus for that third safety spot behind, what's his face, Trey Boston. All right, so we got defensive tackle. We doubled down on offensive line. We have edge. We got a wide receiver. Do I want another wide receiver? Do I just take Josh Palmer? He's my guy. Why the hell not? 2 picks left. Have not addressed quarterback, but probably out of range of anyone good. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to take Trey McKitty as the 4th tight end. He could compete with Hale Henches and Brandon Dillon. And then we have the second to last pick in the draft. Oh, Ian Book is there. Why the hell not? There we go. My guy. Yeah, they're going to destroy me on some of these trades. Yeah, I really don't care. So, Christian Darrisaw stuck and picked at 14. Christian Darrisaw, no matter what. And you can figure it out. Like, is Darrisaw going to play left tackle? Ezra going to play left tackle? I don't really care. Someone's going to play left tackle. And then you got Dickerson as a hedge against Garrett Bradbury, as well as providing amazing depth on the interior offensive line. Or help. Dickerson's played all 5 spots, but his best spot is probably going to be center. Demetric Felton, the do-it-all, gadgety, running back, wide receiver. Again, it says halfback. Oh, I need a running back. No, he's a wide receiver. He'll be in the slot. He'll be out wide. He'll return kicks and punts. He's going to be a lot of fun. And then we got up. So Jay Tufele, where there had been a run on defensive interiors, and a guy like Tufele, we weren't going to get as good a value in the 4th, so we did make a move. We got a 3rd and 2 7s for 2 4ths. Man. Then still in the 4th, we got Patrick Jones, and then later on we got Tariq Thompson, saved from San Diego State. Josh Palmer, add some depth to the wide receiver room. I really like him. I think he's one of the cleaner route runners in the league. And then we got Trey McKitty as tight end depth, plus Ian Book. Of course, it's an A+ because it's a quarterback. It's how PFF rolls, baby. But even though the Vikings got rid of Riley Reiff, again, recapping what went on. So, move Ezra to left tackle, brought back Barr, extended Daniil and Harrison, signed Zeitler in Boston, and Harrison Butler, oh my, and then this sexy time. Woo! I'm pretty okay with it. But your thoughts on our thoughts. First mock draft without Riley friggin' Reiff. Got pour one out. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. I'll support that work post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.